Hey guys, today we're making a creamy lemon meringue pie. We're going to start it off with a sweet and tangy lemon filling. Then we're going to top it off with a fluffy meringue topping and bake it until it's golden brown. Here is a list of the simple ingredients that you will need. We're going to start by making a cookie crust. And today it's a graham cracker crust. Now I have already made a graham cracker crust video before and it's detailed, and I am going to go ahead and link it in the description box so you can get that video if you would like to see that. But we're going to go ahead and add our graham cracker crumbs to a bowl, add some sugar, mix it with some butter, and get that mixed together well, and add it to our glass Pyrex plate. Once we're done, we're going to go ahead and press it down at the bottom of our pan. Now I decided to elevate my crust by adding some Nilla wafers to the sides of my graham cracker crust. And that's going to be the back side of our crust. And it's going to be, I think it's going to make a beautiful presentation when you cut your pie. And you'll have that graham cracker crust on the bottom, and you'll have those beautiful vanilla wafers at the back of your pie. Just another added level of flavor to your pie. Alright, once we get this done, we're going to take it and put it to the side, and we're going to start working on our creamy, sweet, and tangy filling. Now we need to separate our egg yolks. And this is a quick and easy and simple way to go ahead and separate those egg yolks and egg whites. I just cracked my egg and I put the yolk into one hand and let the whites fall into another dish. Just an easy little trick that I learned very early on in my cooking journey. Okay, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and finish these egg yolks up and get them all separated. And we're going to get ready to make us a lemon filling. To make your filling, we're going to use our egg yolks, but do not discard those egg whites because we're going to be making a meringue to go on top of our filling. But right now, we're going to go ahead and beat those egg yolks together. Then we're going to add 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And we want to make sure we get every drop of that deliciousness in there, because we're not going to add no additional sugar. This is the only sugar this tangy pie is going to get, is from the sweetened condensed milk. We're going to mix this together well, starting to transform right before our eyes. I love a good custard pie. Okay, now we're going to set this to the side, and we're going to measure off 1/2 cup of lemon juice. And we're just using lemon juice concentrate. If you had fresh lemons, You can add some of that zest in there. It'll give it even a more lemony taste. If you want your pie to have a deep yellow color, go ahead and add 2 to 3 drops of yellow food coloring, and that is optional. Make sure all your ingredients are mixed well together, and then we're going to pour the filling into our cookie crust. Now you can also use a regular pastry crust for your lemon meringue pie, but make sure you pre-bake your crust and make sure it's brown, because once we cook our pie in the oven, it's only going to bake for 12 to 15 minutes. That is the regular pastry crust. You don't have to pre-bake this cookie crust, but if you was using a regular pastry crust, you want to pre-bake that. Just wanted to put that out there in case someone do not like a cookie crust and just want a regular pastry crust. By all means, absolutely. To make the meringue, we're going to add some egg whites and cream of tartar to our mixing bowl, and we're going to vigorously beat those until we get some soft peaks. You can use a stand mixer or a hand mixer. Once you have soft peaks, gradually add your sugar and beat until you have stiff peaks. Now we're just going to simply spread our meringue on top of the pie and make sure you seal those edges. If you do not seal those edges, your pie can shrink and it's going to pull away from that crust and it's going to weep. And you're going to have a liquid syrupy like substance that's going to that you will see on your pie. And we don't want that, because you want to make sure it's nice and sealed with no gaps. And we're going to place this into our 350 degrees oven. And we're going to let this bake 12 to 15 minutes.
your heart. Keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it.
It's been 12 minutes and our pie is golden brown. But we have to wait. This pie has to thoroughly cool before we can cut it. It's been about 3 hours. Once the pie thoroughly cooled, I refrigerated it for about 2 hours. And now it's time for us to get a slice. It's beautifully golden brown. And as you can see, our edges are still sealed. No weeping. Guys, take a look at the finished product. This is a creamy lemon meringue pie. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, I've already tasted the filling. Absolutely divine. Love it. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so I can keep bringing you all of these wonderful, wonderful recipes. And we are nearing the end of summer, and I have some more fruit pies that I would like to get out before this summer ends. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye.
Before you try being on your own side for once, keep it in here and lock it. Keep it in here, don't knock it. Before you try being on your own side for once. But sometimes you fall. 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 Sometimes you fall.